Now to the story of Jamie. This mother had some trouble spots until she turned to one of the best plastic surgeons here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Dr. Michael Bogdan.
I have three boys, I have three kids, and so it just seemed that after each one, you know, your body it takes a toll. And so by the third, I think I had just kind of hit my point where I was like, all right, something's gonna have to change, you know, and I knew physically that I wasn't where I wanted to be. I started working out and stuff on my own, trying to get back to some, you know, level of health and fitness, and it just wasn't working. I had looked at, you know, everybody kind of in the Metroplex, and I had gone to several different, I guess, interviews. Dr. Bogdan, I kind of kept going back to him, and so I decided to finally just break down and go check him out before I made a final decision. Once I met with him, I knew that that was the direction I wanted to go.
So Jamie is about 34 years old now. She's a mother of two, and I met her approximately 2 years ago. When she came in, she was worried about changes from having children, right? She had a lot of stretch marks on her abdomen. It was very stretched out, and even despite exercise, she couldn't improve on it anymore. So there's muscle layers that go around your body that come all the way to the front, and in the middle there's a layer where no muscles cross, right? That's called the, linea alba. If it gets stretched out, it doesn't come back together. Some people can do a ton of oblique crunches and make it tight, right, assuming they have a small separation, but if you have a real separation, even that doesn't work. So somebody who has a lot of stretch marks on the front, you can assume that they had a lot of damage below as well, so they kind of go hand in hand. To get rid of the extra skin and tighten up the muscles, the tummy tuck's really the only way to do it.
I had the standard tummy tuck and lipo on the back, just for contouring, kind of to help with that. When your skin gets so stretched out and they take that away, the skin on the back still remains, so you want to try to make it all look right. And I thought, if I'm going through this, I might as well make it the best that I can. So that was the thought process behind having both of those done at the same time.
So we decided to go ahead with an abdominoplasty as well as waistline contouring. So the abdomen part she saw in about 6 weeks, right? So she got a pretty nice change just from that, pulling in the stomach, tightening it up and making it flat. But the lipo part, again, takes about 6 months to see the final result. She's now gotten into fitness, she's a trainer, and so she really gets to show off the results.
Since having the surgery, I've been able to get back to even better shape probably than I've ever been in. I'm now a personal trainer, actually, so I've taken that a step further. As corny and cheesy as it sounds, it really has kind of given me back my life, being able to do the things that I wasn't able to do before and feel as good as I do now and better than I had in a really, really long time. So I felt like I was me again. I would definitely refer Dr. Bogdan. He was patient and explains everything thoroughly, which I really like. I'd never really gone through a major surgery of any kind or having to be put down voluntarily, so that was just nervous. And he's very level-headed and very calm, and so it was nice to have him there, you know, kind of calming me down, and I couldn't be happier, you know, with the outcome.